Hopefully it auto-saved upon me entering the building, at least. If not when I exited.
I got it.
Yep, cool. No idea why the hell it crashed. I think this is my first crash of the game. Hopefully it won't happen again anytime soon. It's funny that the Kickstarter games of Obsidian seem to be much less buggy. Oh, poor doggy. Reduces recovery penalty for armor. Damn, that's nice. I'm definitely using that. Alright. Plus 20% stride, plus 1 survival. Give it to you for now. Just checking. Battle axe have a fine. Yeah, let's see. So it does more damage. Yeah, okay. Let's give you that one. Thank you. Can I see? Oh, drag crash. Obviously there is a missing icon over there. Can I see what's the reduction? No. Okay. It would be nice if I could see how much he reduces the recovery. To know if he's worth it. Maybe I can view it on the character screen. Nice for the health restored, but how much penalty is recovered or less? I wish it said. Fine. Alright, let's check this thing.
Heads up.
Greetings.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my shop. It's such a pleasure to see a new face.
Can I buy a map?
How might I assist you? Oh, I am a cartographer. I make maps. I'm not half bad at it either. And may the gods forgive my immodesty for saying.
I love how everything is so warm. The colors, the atmosphere. This looks like a really nice place to live, to hang, to have a shop in. I like that he also has a bed. This is basically his house. It's pretty cool.
If you need a map of any settled region of the Deadfire, I am your man. and my commission rates are quite generous.
Sure.
It used to be I would take to the sea and do a bit of charting myself, but I haven't the time. Too many maps need making. A shame, too. There's a whole swath of the Deadfire I've yet to see. I'm quite keen to write a book, in fact. Oh, but I won't trouble you about that. Excuse my nattering on, won't you? Sometimes. Married to the work, you know? I just get so engrossed in my maps. And next I know, it's morning. Sharing a bed with a few maps is a good sight better than sharing with Caleb, I'll tell you that. He always hogs the blankets. You think so? He is a magnificent beast, isn't he? He's been a bit low lately. Between you and me, I think he's heartsick for the sea. I'm putting together an explorer's account of the Deadfire. Or at least the part of it Queen Onekaza's tribe has laid claim to. My book will be the first of its kind. The Explorers Club will go mad for it. Or, well, that was the idea. It's a fiercely dangerous enterprise, in point of fact, and nobody will agree to chart the islands for me. You'd think ship captains would be a bold-hearted bunch.
I sense a quest coming.
Recompense. I'm not exactly the most powerful fighter, or I do it all myself. Still, wouldn't it be wonderful? An explorer's guide to the Deadfire. Someday. Do you mean it? This is... wow! It's a lot of ground, I mean water to cover, and some of these islands are in very dangerous waters. Don't worry, I planned it all out. We'll get your feet wet first. With a little experience under your belt, I'm sure you'll get a taste for it. Nothing will stop us. I mean, you. The idea is to explore all the islands that haven't been charted yet, or even named. That falls to you, amico. You can't tell me you've never wanted to name your own island.
Sure.
I thought we could start with the waters around the company outpost at Port Mage. There are 2 islands in the region, and nobody's taken much notice of them yet. Once you're back, I'll start filling in my map and adding your findings to
Can
the
I
book.
say what you have before
this will
we...
be wonderful.
Nope. Okay then. Let's try it again.
Welcome back, welcome back. It is a pleasure to see you once again. Tell me, how is the sailing? Smooth? Nothing to delay your expedition, I hope. How might I assist you? Certainly, certainly. It would be my pleasure. Of course, it's mostly books and knickknacks. Maps I do on commission, you see.
Alright. Grimoire. Interesting. That's not bad actually. Wow, that's expensive. Why the hell are you so expensive? Spyglass. And it costs 5,000, really? Allows you to view objects from land while on your ship, while also providing special options. I want that. I want that and I will get that. Alright, let's sell some stuff. It's most of our money, but... Can you sell this? You can, or no? We won't sell it, but you know. Definitely not selling those, stop it. I'm not selling the ingredients either. God damn, that's gonna be all my money. Alright. I'll take that just for the options.
You told me a few years ago that I'd end up following you on another crazy errand.
I'd have said you were out of your mind.
that will give us.
Not because I got anything against you, more that trouble seems to come looking for you wherever you go.
Look, man, I was dead, right? And that guy took my soul, so, you know.
Here we are again, probably on our way to die. Well, you already did, but me, I mean.
Is this foreshadowing?
All real nice of you to share. Someday I'll have to get you a gift. And wouldn't you know it, this time is shaping up to be crazier than the last one.
There is something accusatory behind Eder's eyes. Or Eder.
But I gotta say, I appreciate how you've handled things. Times like these, staying decent's not as easy as it sounds. Thought you were weird at first, of course, but you've surprised me. There's something to that. I like to think I'm the same way. Except I chose to believe in the goodness of a giant statue that kills everything it passes. Sometimes I have second thoughts about that. I've been meaning to ask, though. How is it you never seem to lose your way through all this?
None of these decisions affect me really, so they're easy to make mostly.
What is it tells you you're on the right path?
That's really funny but inappropriate. This is something the character would say, but I like this better.
Well, hard to argue with that. And I might get some strange looks if I did. When I was a boy, things were simpler. Aethys was more like a character we read about in church. Yeah, I guess it was. Well, most stories had him helping folks or making the world work as it should. You pray to him. He might help you too.
We still don't know his motivation, so...
There was no cost to it. No confusion about his will or followers taking it to extremes. Following Aethys was right. I had no reason to question.
Everything is simpler as a kid.
Do you think there's any way that following him could still be the right path? After all we've seen? I guess we'll see what he has in store soon enough. If we make it that far. Anyway, I didn't mean for this to get depressing. I think this was just a long way of saying I appreciate the way you've guided things. Makes me feel like I'm doing some good going with you.
Okay. Nice conversation he initiated. Okay, can't do anything with the dog. Off we go. I'm guessing this area will give us a ton of quests, which I'm gonna take before I actually leave. Alright, we have the Berdato estate, the Valera estate.
Used to spend hours chasing each other through the Merkberry fields. Don't think a day went by I didn't have a skinned knee or a bleeding elbow.
Oh, we did that sometimes. Only my brother usually had a hand in the bleeding.
He older or younger than you? Either way, I bet he's just as strapping.
Oh damn.
Older. Was older. Then Raid Sarah's invaded.
Someone is thirsty.
Of course, it's... God, but I'm so sorry.
Damn, nice they have their sigil. God damn it, was it... What is this called? Well, I know it in Greek, but I don't know it in English. The sign of the house, it means, it's what it means in Greek, the word. Pretty sure I know it in English, but it's not coming right now. That's the problem with knowing more than one language. Sometimes you will get the word in the wrong language, and then it gets stuck and you can't remember. For a while at least.
Easily done.
Ah, yes. The newcomer. I thought you might visit. Lady Izali Bardato.
Damn.
Custom dictates, I say, at your service. But I have not the time for such lies.
That face.
If you have business with House Bardato, then speak on.
An eye fringed with bird feathers.
Are you still with me? Well, I will endeavor to hold your interest next time.
Is that one of the gods? I don't remember.
Ugh. My bank shoulders the cost of the Valiant Trading Company's operations in the Deadfire. It is said that no Valian may wipe themselves unless a Bardato signature approves it first.
If that's true, we gotta stop shaking hands with them.
I'm certain you've touched worse.
Ooh.
Farmhand.
Burn. Alright, I'm guessing maybe we need to come back later, or I was supposed to do something with that and I didn't. We'll see. Let me go to your vault. Why isn't the way barred? That's kinda strange.
You have an appointment to see the vault, sir? Deveris? Just exploring the vault that holds the Bardato fortune? Percom Blanca, go upstairs before I have to sully my lady's tiles.
Yeah. You should have put that guy on the upstairs so I don't have to load the screen. But okay. I don't think there is anything else here. There definitely seems to be a quest line here, but I'm not sure what I need to do to trigger it. Maybe later.
Magdico, where is that spoiled brat? I'm trying to be the responsible one in the family, and it's a heavy burden. Laro is past due for a company meeting. Mother wants me to drag the elusive louse back by his ear.
Must be nice to be a layabout. Uncle Engbert would have tanned my hide.
Fuck. I am angry
That
and
was
jealous in
inappropriate
equal
there.
measure.
Oh my god. That was funny. They get these reactions depending on their things they like. Duty, pride, passion, etc. But him winking at her when she's talking about getting her well, her uncle tanning her hide is very inappropriate.
You'd think this district was a maze, the way he manages to hide. Fuck. A face from the motherland is a welcome sight. If you desire to get in the graces of the Valiant Trading Company, we can help each other. Could I persuade you to watch out for Laro? I'd pay generously for your trouble. I'm concerned because Laro tends to feud with Orso, one of the local Valera rats. The Valeras, a brood of sea vermin playing at nobility.
Oh my god. They have a family feud.
We squabble and compete, but Laro, the Pastinago, takes it too far. It's Ali Bardato. The Valiant Trading Company leans on her to finance their mission. If only more of her offspring were as accomplished. Of course, see, I only manage the family business. Better to ask why Laro isn't sprinting back to look after his birthright. Would you? I'll be waiting at the estate in case he happens to return. Laro and his miscreant friends carouse at the tavern, the falls above the Adra Mill, and the southwestern bridge. If you see him, tell Laro to get his good-for-nothing ass back home.
Well, we do have this thing with chasing a rogue god to the ends of Aora, but I guess if it's on the way.
We'll have to wait anyway. This is the part in every role-playing game ever where you go to a town and you get like 30 quests and then you go out for the next X hours to do all those quests.
Heads up.
Again, won't be stealing any more people's stuff. Crest. Crest is the word I was looking for before. Took a while. I don't know why this doesn't work as smoothly as in the first game. They have done something and
I think that's beyond.
sometimes you can't actually interact with it. I don't know why. It's very weird. If it's because it's on the other side, it shouldn't appear there.
Well, I prefer something with a little more stabbing.
But it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's just not clickable sometimes.
Ah, a new face in the Valera halls.
Wow. That's rude.
Courtly manners are welcome here. My time is not inexhaustible, but I am willing to spare it. What can I do for you? Valera ships escort goods and merchants from island to island across Deadfire. The Principe dogs show us their stern whenever they spot Valera colors on the horizon.
Leave it to a swabby from the Republics to think a pirate showing them their rear be a compliment.
And again, I'm guessing this is another
face
quest
to the
later.
Valera halls, and aren't we all so excited to see you? I always make time for chatter. Say what you will. Is drama an acceptable answer? I make sure the wine cellar is stocked, and that sons and daughters alike know how to carry a blade.
Pretty sure, wow, that guy's having issues.
Ah, I see your plan.
Yeah, okay, there's nothing here. We'll have to progress his quest, maybe. The quest we just got. Thankfully, they made the loading much faster than the previous game. Unfortunately, there is still a lot of loading. It's great that it's not as slow, but
You'd be better off mooning after
it's
someone
still
with
a
half
bit
a
too
foot
much.
between their ears, lass.
You can't dictate what the heart wants, Seraphim. Thought you, of all people, would know that.
Well, the art can be a right stupid git sometimes. It don't always deserve your listening.
See, again,
Well met, stranger. If you feel like investing in protection, I'd be willing to trade iron for copper. I assure you that everything I sell is well crafted, but I will admit I'm not quite the weaponsmith that Marihi is, nor do I possess Uto's expertise with firearms. Marihi you can find in Pariki's Overlook, the district to the north. Uto has a shop in the Brass Citadel, in the eastern part of Neketaka.
oh my god, this shit is gonna be huge.
Care for a fish or two, stranger? Today's catch, ripped straight from the hands of the Soulry wench.
Nah. Don't really care for that.
I'll see to it.
Dora must be with you in just a... almost had it. Damn your eyes. Hazard of the work, really. Came in on the sloop? I can hammer your ship together if you're apt to pay me for it. Aye. Captain Redora hasn't paid me for her commissioned firepower.
Did we meet here? Was that the pessimistic person?
While I'm up to my nose in debt, the wild mare gobbles up her coin. And now, pirates are holding my feet to the fire over some sham of a deal. If I don't get Redora's payment, I might as well start carving my swallow-net. One where I mend Principe ships and no others.
And here I'd have thought a shipwright would be eager for an exclusive contract. In particular, one with clients disposed towards getting their ships shot to shit and shot again.
Folk like that come by coin easy, only to lose it all again. I'm not sinking my business on the say-so of a pack of puffed-up bilge rats. Bastards are driving away business until I give in. You do that? A fair price goes without saying, Cully. It all comes down to blasted pans and pyres in the end, doesn't it? Oh, come take a look.
Ooh, they sell ships as well. Damn. I'm so fucking broke. I need to find a way to make money. The hell, this seems worse than mine. Nope. That's what I wanted. Oh man, these are expensive as hell. Oh crap. There's a lot of good things, but I don't have any money for them, so you know. I guess we'll have to wait on these. What? Nice. Also nice. I like all of these, but I'm broke as hell, so that's not great. I need a good deckhand. Everyone is novice. Impulsive. Grim religious. Alright, you know what? We'll wait. Okay. I think I saw everything. Yeah. Now, what is this guy? Somewhere in Queensberth. Tavern, the southwestern bridge, and behind the district's waterfall. So, west. Southwestern bridge. Okay, we'll check here first. Is this massive? Looks like massive. It is massive.
Yeah, I got it.
No, everybody.
A giant? One of the raccoon?
No, much bigger. Such is the rumor.
Sounds like sailor tales to me.
They're probably at the tavern. Whoa! What the fuck? Scared the shit out of me. What the hell was that?
Another for the queen.
Was it the imps? Those sound like a fucking dragon.
Here we go.
That must have hurt.
Damn. The damage.
This one's for killing.
Good thinking.
Seriously, that was it? Shipwriter's plate updated. Yeah, that's not. What? Okay. That was strange. That guard did nothing, by the way. Oh, there are imps there, that's fine. Don't need to do anything about that, I'm sure. What happened to the other guy that left screaming?
In the market for decent footwear?
Nah. Alright, let's check the waterfall. Behind the waterfall.
Have you heard about the commotion at the palace?
Of course. Something about luminous Adra. A giant made of luminosabel.
Valera youth.
All I know is that they're all at each other's throats up there.
So it's definitely here.
You both attest that you have made all possible efforts to come to a peaceful...
Are they having a duel?
Who is this Nasenale? How many cousins do you have or so?
We have business. What do you want?
What's your words, Oaf? You want the Juana to know we're dueling?
My bad so to the tribals. We should be free to settle matters on Valiant terms.
Small wonder the old empire collapsed in civil strife if this is the Valiant way.
And how do your colonies fare, Adira?
This street thug called my family a warren of corrupt inbreds. But is there a dung heap in all the world that does not have a little Valera cousin scratching through it?
That wolf he calls mother would have us live out our days polishing Bardato silver. Ak, this is but one chapter in a long anthology of Bardato arrogance.
Arrogance? Per complancanet, you should thank me for my patience. Nothing less than the total disgrace of the Valeras would satisfy me.
Wow, you're a dick.
Then you will die unfulfilled. Tak, my brother Martino would applaud if he knew.
My sister would not approve in the slightest.
Really?
But this is
That's
my
it?
duty. All
Okay,
the
we'll
same.
load. Why can't I ask the same from before, the first blood question?
Finoma.
Gelarde.
And I can't load too. Ugh. Why is there a one only me? Check. Wow. Damn. Harsh. Again.
Not bragging or laughing anymore, was done. At least that's one less.
We'll load because I want to see the... I wanted to pick the option about First Blood. I don't know why the game doesn't give you that option. There wasn't a time issue, so that was kinda crappy that they did that. I really hate it when games do this, by the way. And it's not only this game that does this, but a lot of them. They give you options, but picking some other option will eliminate an option, although there is no time limit, or there is no haste, or there is no real reason for that option to be eliminated. You just can't ask because reasons.
Good thinking.
You both...
Who is... We have business. What do you want? The family keeps you on a tight... My bad...
Small wonder.
And how do your colonies fare? That wolf he calls mother. With
nothing...
Then you will die unfulfilled. I was the one who suggested fisticuffs, but you were eager to cut me open.
To First Blood, then. Shall we resume?
Alright, that's better. Basically we can't do that, right? Because only we can do this for some reason. What is this icon that I have 0 at? What is this? Oh, streetwise. Thank you. There. We saved him. Somewhat.
Not so pretty anymore, Posterago.
This does not end here, Valera dog.
Just make sure the other Bardatos learn from your example.
Investigate the ongoing feud. See, I knew that would be a feud thing going. And that's a level... Man, I need to level up. For now, though, we can finish the other quest, right? Or is it done? So many quests. Okay, so we should go to the house then. Before I leave though, can you... Nah. Always check behind the waterfalls. Always. Alright, we need to speak to the sister. Well, we'll speak to you too.
My face still hurts, but not as badly as a sword through the gut.
That goes as close to a thank you as I think we're gonna get from him. Which is more than expected, to be truthful, so you know.
Would that scandal and bloodshed kept their distance from my house. You saw my son dueling with the Valera boy. At least he survives to learn from his mistakes. Those who aid my blood profit by it. When Valera and Bardato cross each other, only blood and sorrow remain. Perhaps in time, if Great Wodica judges us worthy of supporting the company. Word has spread fast about the little spectacle at the docks. You've certainly caught everyone's attention. Perhaps the Watcher of Cadnua and House Bardato can help one another. Queen's Beth whispers of a Valera plot against my family. Something grander than pointless duels.
That's a really weird crest. She has 2 squirrels and 2 bloody hands.
You are a newcomer to the Deadfire, uniquely positioned to loosen Valera tongues. Zilli Valera strums a lute by the watchtowers, a meek-tempered boy, fonder of song and drink than the family business. He might spill something of his family's affairs. Then I will sleep better at night. My hopes do not hinge on being proven right at every turn.
Cool.
Try not to alert the Valeras of our knowledge. That is the point of involving an outside agent. Because we do not belong in the same business. The Valeras are opportunists reaping the rewards of happenstance. They're little better than the pirates they're charged with slaying.
Better is self-deception, mayhaps.
Now, where is this sister? Oh, there she is.
Laro has returned to the estate intact.
Although we already got paid, so.
Too much